I know thy works, and tribulation, and poverty, but thou art rich. Welcome to the Black Excellence and Abundance Channel.
The language which is called Hebrew Phoenician or Canaanite was employed in the lands called Phoenicia, Palestine, or Canaan for over 1,000 years before the Arameans, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, came to Canaan. The Israelites lost their Aramaic language and adopted the Hebrew speech of the Canaanites. The land just below the country of Turkey in red is the current-day Lebanon, which is ancient Phoenicia. The Hebrew Phoenician merchants from the cities of Sidon and Tyre controlled the trade among the Mediterranean coast for more than 1,000 years before there were any economic treaties made with the Israelites. The Hebrew-speaking Phoenicians, Canaanites, established their greatest city, Carthage, at Tunis in North Africa. All the Canaanites were black people. People have been living in Phoenician cities, modern-day Lebanon, for over 7,000 years, making it the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world, and it has gone through several rulerships, including the Canaanite, Phoenicia period, the Egyptian rule, Assyrian, Babylonian, Persian, Roman, Arab, on up until today. And that will certainly account for the changing faces of this ancient land.
The Phoenician alphabet was perhaps the first alphabetic script to be widely used. The Phoenicians traded around the Mediterranean and beyond and set up cities and colonies in parts of southern Europe and North Africa. The origins of most alphabetic writing systems can be traced back to the Phoenician alphabet.
Here's a copy of the Phoenician alphabet with 22 letters. The Greeks later added 4 for a total of 26, which is what we use today in the modern language.
These writing systems include Greek, Etruscan, Latin, Arabic, and Hebrew, as well as the scripts of India and East Asia. As you can see, this system has a significant influence in how the world communicates. The Phoenician alphabet developed from the Proto-Canaanite alphabet during the 15th century BC. Before then, the Phoenicians wrote with the cuneiform script. The earliest known inscriptions in the Phoenician alphabet come from Byblos and date back to 1000 BC. If, for some, may have not made the connection yet, the phonetic alphabet is a derivative way of saying the Phoenician alphabet.
The Phoenicians also invented numbers. They created the alphabet and number system for the sole purpose of being able to record information about their trades. The Phoenicians were primarily known as sailors who had developed a high level of skill in shipbuilding and were able to navigate the often turbulent waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Shipbuilding seems to have been perfected at Byblos, where the design of the curved hull was first initiated. The city-states of Phoenicia flourished through maritime trade between 1500 and 322 BCE. The artifacts from the region have been found as far away as Britain and as close as Egypt, and it is clear the Phoenician luxury goods were highly prized by the cultures with whom they traded. These innovative and very creative people left a clear record of who they were. This amazing people developed open sea navigation. Before, sailors wouldn't go far out into the sea, rather, they stayed close to the coast. The Phoenicians revolutionized this by sailing out far into the sea, which led to the success of their trading. They used the North Star to help them navigate. It was referred to as the Phoenician Star up until the 19th century. There is evidence that proves the presence of the Phoenicians in modern-day America before Christopher Columbus. Here's an example of ancient artifacts found in America before Columbus. How did it get here? Another very interesting fact about the Phoenicians is that they invented the color purple. It was extremely expensive and time-consuming to produce the color purple. Only the very wealthy were able to afford it. This is why purple is considered to be associated with royalty. Phoenicians also invented glass manufacturing. The technique of blowing glass was developed by this great and mighty people. A skill that is used all around the world, even until this day. This great and mighty people has had an impact on the world over with their alphabet development, letters, the color purple, and many, many other inventions, including sailing and so many others. We thank the Phoenicians, for we indeed have a lot to thank them for. The Black Excellence and Abundance Channel, where Black history is every day.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, thou art rich.